Final supplementary.
Once, Speaker, this Premier has been insisting that she isn't privatizing anything. She's insisting that there isn't a sell-off, Speaker. But last Friday, Ed Clark made it clear that the plan is to privatize and sell off local hydro utilities. Now, instead of being run for the public good, for those utilities to be run in a way that makes life more affordable for everyday families and helps create jobs, they'll instead be run to make maximum profits for speculators. Why does the Premier think that privatized hydro is good for Ontario families and businesses?
Thank you. Premier.
Mr. Speaker, the member for Timiskaming Cochrane is sitting right beside the leader of the third party, Mr. Speaker. Maybe she should just turn to her left and ask him why he's encouraging the Minister of Energy to extend the private power contract that is in his riding, Mr. Speaker. The fact
The member from Timmins James Bay will come to order. I think you knew that was coming.
It must actually be very hard for the leader of the third party to ask these questions. She knows that we're not selling off the assets. She knows perfectly well that that was one of the parameters, Mr. Speaker, as Ed Clark went into this review. She knows that we are keeping these assets in public hands, and yet she continues to ask questions to undermine any relationship that the government might have with the private sector, as though somehow that's not a good thing. She knows, Mr. Speaker, that her own government, when they were in office, had to take those practical steps.